And the evil eye is on him.
Where's your fiancé?
He's a harmless old guy.
I'll take that shortcut through the woods.
No, don't be a fool.
I think we better go back.
Don't go that way!
Stay in the house, Helen, no matter what.
Listen to him, Helen. Can't you see what's happening? Don't open that door! No! Do not panic. Do not adjust your sets. Stock up on popcorn and stay tuned to Cinemax in July for Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. The Amazing Colossal Man. I was a teenage werewolf.
Don't eat him raw like you did the hamburger yesterday.
I was a teenage Frankenstein.
Pete, you got a civil tongue in your head. I know you have, because I sewed it back myself.
How to make a monster.
I intend to add you two to my collection.
And Earth versus the Spider.
What's that noise?
Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. 5 horrifying classics not on home video making their cable premiere on Cinemax in July. Catch all 5 Monday to Friday, July 1st through the 5th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Be there or be square.
Hi, I'm Samuel Z. Arkoff. I've produced over 500 motion pictures, from Beach Blanket Bingo to the Amityville Horror. Welcome to Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. A whole week of hair-raising movies making their cable premiere every night this week at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. You can tune in to Cinemax for a look at the movies that curled the socks off the Bobby Soxers and kept the drive-ins driving throughout the fabulous 50s. Tonight's special feature is I Was a Teenage Frankenstein. I'm sure you'll find it positively electrifying. Poor creatures. But you think they have problems. I can't even watch one of my favorite movies in peace. Hollywood.
Mr. Arkoff, it's a spider again. He says he won't go on Wednesday unless you give him residuals.
Arachnids. Can't work with them. Can't work without them. Come back tomorrow. Same time, same place for Michael Landon's movie debut in the 1957 box office hit, I Was a Teenage Werewolf. Now, Spider, what's all this nonsense about? Residuals.
Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. Don't miss a single spine-tingling moment all this week on Cinemax, 6:30 p.m. Eastern.
Welcome back to Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. A week of action-packed pictures produced by me, Samuel Z. Arkoff. I've produced over 500 films from Woody Allen's What's Up, Tiger Lily to Machine Gun Kelly, and I'm still going strong. In fact, next month, my company's starting to film a new version of Machine Gun Kelly, starring William Baldwin. But tonight's special is an all-time favorite. It features a handsome young man named Michael Landon making his motion picture debut in the horror classic, I Was a Teenage Werewolf.
Mr. Arkoff, you better handle this one. It's a spider's lawyer, and he's threatening to make problems.
Not so kindly. Tell that 8-legged client of yours that I'm willing to go double-scaled but no residuals. You go ahead and enjoy the show while I straighten out this little personnel problem. A certain hairy spider with a taste for human flesh. Kind of tricky negotiations. Teenagers. Nobody understands them. Especially not when they grow fangs and sprout hair on their hands and feet. And listen, tomorrow I'm expecting you. Right here on Cinemax, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Tune in for Earth versus the Spider. And if you're not tuned in, I'll come and get you wherever you are. We've worked out the spider's contractual problems. I can rest a little easier tonight. So until tomorrow evening, this is Samuel Z. Arkoff wishing you unpleasant dreams.
Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. Don't miss a single spine-tingling moment all this week on Cinemax, 6:30 p.m. Eastern.
Aha! Had you going there for a minute, didn't I? Well, there hasn't been an actor yet that could pull the wool or anything else over my eyes. I'm Samuel Z. Arkoff, producer of over 500 films, from Wild Angels to Dressed to Kill. Welcome back to Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. All this week on Cinemax. 5 of my most spine-tingling films from the 50s are making their cable premiere at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Tonight's movie features a pesky arachnid with a penchant for terror. Pretty scary stuff, huh? So hang on to your popcorn. You've never seen cobwebs like the ones this fella can spin. Hey, that was a close one. Boy, can that spider make a mess of things. And he thought he could hold out for residuals. Well, I guess we showed him. Now, don't forget to tune in tomorrow night at 6:30 for more Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. We've got an instructional little picture for you, How to Make a Monster, featuring our old friends, that laugh-a-minute duo, the Teenage Werewolf and the Teenage Frankenstein. So until then, this is Samuel Z. Arkoff signing off from Poolside, Hollywood.
Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. Don't miss a single spine-tingling moment all this week on Cinemax, 6:30 p.m. Eastern.
Happy 4th of July, and welcome back to Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. I'm Samuel Z. Arkoff. I've produced a lot of movies, from Invasion of the Saucer Men to Martin Scorsese's first major motion picture, Boxcar Bertha. Tonight, I've got an exciting movie for you, full of werewolves, Frankensteins, and the Hollywood studio equivalent of the mad scientist. A stark, raving maniac of a makeup artist. How to Make a Monster. Let the fireworks begin. The lesson in How to Make a Monster is all you East Coast upstarts who want to come to Hollywood and make movies, stay where you are. All the pools are occupied. Sorry. But about tomorrow, I'll be back at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time with another installment of Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. Tomorrow's feature, a nuclear explosion, a race against time, a girl, a guy, and the amazing Colossal Man.
Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. Don't miss a single spine-tingling moment all this week on Cinemax, 6:30 p.m. Eastern.
I'm telling you, you're going to love the script changes. I've got a brand new writer on it now. Ah, welcome back. I'm Samuel Z. Arkoff, movie producer. I produced everything from Dress to Kill to Francis Ford Coppola's first feature, Dementia 13. But now it's time for another blast from the Hollywood past. Our last installment of Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. Tonight we're going to see a tragic tale of heroism, bravery, and atomic energy. The amazing Colossal Man. How many pages have you done? See? Everybody thinks they're a screenwriter. So, my horrified friends, we've come to the end of this horror-filled week. But if you missed any of my cinematic tales, don't despair. You've got another chance. Just look for Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. All this month on Cinemax.
Chillers. They came from the Arkoff archives. Don't miss a single spine-tingling moment all this month on Cinemax.
More movies, more choice. Next, it's full moon madness when two genetically linked man-made super beings battle the forces of good and evil. Watchers 2, next.